Add to a great atmosphere here at the West Gym. The opening serve from Costa Rica, and Mexico on the attack. Romero with the first attack. Now back the other way is Costa Rica. And it will be the first point off the... A big swing there by Preciado. Mexico lost 3-0 in the semifinal to the USA yesterday. Costa Rica was swept by Canada. Romero tips the ball over, and it's Alvarado again going long that. And that ball sails just long and wide. Armendariz with the kick. And now an ace to solidify this great start for Mexico. Another big serve that goes over the net on the bump. And it'll be a free ball for the Mexico team. And the middle attack works. And it is 18 for the Mexican team. Deep serve. Off the blocks and a turnaround ball by Preciado. Cruz with the bump set. Armendariz, pardon me, with the attack. Now Preciado on the other side. Mario Dobles with the set for Costa Rica into the blocks. Watson Brenes long on that. The setter, Mario Dobles. Cruz out to Armendariz, and that is a textbook play there. Celebrating, but they call like the player on the net or center over the center line.
Most of us fans, we're just watching the ball. The refs have all the other technical things to watch for.
Costa Rica, deep serve taken by Romero and set in the middle for Press.
To get up here and find a seat.
Agreed. It's just been so much fun in person this week here at SFU. Armendariz with the attack. And that time, Bolaños Alvarado is strong on Mexico. Another opportunity here for the team to add to its lead. Watson Brenes again strong.
Back end.
Service reception there should be a shot that Mexico can handle. Romero off the blocks with the toss. Looks like it'll be an ace here, as would have been another free as the game goes on. Mario Dobles out to Cedeno Arias, and that ball off the blocks and against Costa Rica. Out to Cedeno Arias again. And
getting the first pass, we're getting a set, they're getting hits, and now they're getting blocks, so now they need to have some block coverage. But they're getting better. They're getting better quality touches, and they get a block there.
And it is both Mexico trying to get the side out, and they do. 5. And the overbump on the service receive, that will set up the middle attack. And that will be Armendariz making it 19-5 for Mexico. Into the net, so Costa Rica gets the ball back on serve. Armendariz with the reception. Romero with the attack, and he finds the corner across court. Picked up by our greatest Campos. Rolled over by Watson Brenes. Romero, looks like that was off the blocks and then off the opening set. Cruz, Montiel Orozco, Mario Dobles, cross for the attack. Armendariz out to Preciado, who delivers, and Watson Brenes could not handle that. Mario Dobles out Cross to Bolaños Alvarado, picked up by Mexico. Romero off the blocks again, and it's going to be 4 touches, I believe, on Costa Rica.
So far this week, Costa Rica's blocking is not quite there. We've seen Mexico really as a defensive team, and there's Mexico with a huge solo block. Costa Rica's
Cruz to deliver, and that will be a soft serve. Mario Dobles, that's going to be a Costa Rica player over the center line, Bolaños Alvarado, and that will end the opening set here in favor of Mexico, 25. Kind of reset and regroup and come back.
Yeah, even from a coaching perspective, it's a chance to reset as a coach and set new targets, set new goals, and what does success look like for us. So hopefully Costa Rica finds a way to improve on what they were missing in the first set.
Rio Dobles out to Bolaños Alvarado, and he is blocked.
Forget for having a block.
Nope, 4-0 actually was the count in that first set. Watson Brenes with the attack, and also a Mexico player called for.
They're cheering together. It's very, you got to be here. You got to be here.
And a big, we'll try again, this time picked up by Acosta. And a quick middle attack, and it's going to be Ramirez with the 3-2 in the lead. Ramirez with the serve. Now on the attack, it's Costa Rica's Mario Dobles, the starting setter here for Costa Rica. Costa, the serve receive. And there the Mexico number 7 returning the favor, Ramirez getting the kill again. Ramirez, soft serve. It's going to be Mario Dobles with the attack on the near sideline. He makes Montiel Orozco for Costa Rica. Preciado rolls the ball over. The bump off the top of the net, and just not in a great position for Costa Rica to get. And he puts the ball in the net. Costa Rica gets the point.
This way, as we're tied 5-5. I expect them to stand up a little more and be a little more vocal.
Mario Dobles gets the dig. And on the attack, Bolaños Alvarado for Costa Rica. Preciado back the other way, and this time Bolaños Alvarado. Mario Dobles for the near side attack. Watson Brenes goes off of the Mexico player for the point. Standing serve for Watson Brenes, and there Mexico able to turn that into offense. A high toss. I think he might have mishit that ball. Bolaños Alvarado certainly does there, as the error will give Mexico an 8-6 lead. And an over bump, and the kill, unassisted kill by Romero.
Speed up close.
Mario Dobles out to Bolaños Alvarado, and he gets the kill for Costa Rica. You know, you talked about the speed and the power on every play, basically. Cruz to Romero, and that's a huge kill there, speaking of speed and power.
Start trying to protect it.
On offense right now, Bolaños Alvarado tips the ball over. Cruz to the middle, and that's going to be a kill, I believe, for Mexico. A 7 for Mexico. Oh, that ball hitting the top of the net and forces Costa Rica to send a free ball to Mexico. And right away they take advantage with the Ramirez kill.
Pass low.
Bump set out to Bolaños Alvarado, met at the net by Preciado and Ramirez. They Cruz for Mexico. Big swing there by Watson Brenes. Romero sends the ball over. Now Bolaños Alvarado. Nice save by Mexico. Costa Rica will try again here. Watson Brenes off the block, and it is Mexico getting the point. Cruz with the serve. Guerrero Lee. Watson Brenes. Looked like that was a mistimed play. We'll see what they do here on the receive. They
Smart
go
play.
outside. Gonzalez out to Preciado, and he goes down the line with the kill. Cruz, his team up 16-7, now 17-7 as Bolaños Alvarado could not. Up by 10 now. Back down to 9 as that serve goes into the net. Near the back, Gonzalez handles the ball and then bumped over by Watson Brenes. Here's the Mexico attack again. Preciado, nice dig by Guerrero Lee. Over to Murillo Dobles. Romero with the attack. Another Watson Brenes dig. Preciado finally finishes the point. Costa Rica on its back foot the whole point. Guerrero Lee over across to a shot that goes long for Murillo.
Big spin serve for the ace.
That time just long. The server to let it go. Bolaños Alvarado with the serve for Costa Rica. Preciado hits the ball into the net.
He was hoping to bounce that one. Yeah.
We'll see what is done here. The bump set out to Gonzalez. The attack from Murillo Dobles. Nice dig by Cruz, the setter. And then Gonzalez, the spike, goes off the blocks, and Watson as a serve from Mexico into play. Watson Brenes with the attack. Now the other way, Gonzalez off the top of the blocks. And out of play, point for Mexico. Deep serve, Watson Brenes with the reception. Gets the attack now and gets point for the kill. Montiel Orozco. Gonzalez off the blocks, back onto the Mexico side. Got a set from Rodriguez out for an attack from Velez. That is going to go down for a 10-1 run in the last game here at the West Gym. Murillo Dobles with the bump over. Rodriguez with a set, and it's going to be Ibarra with the kill. The third set here is Mexico in front 24-11. Murillo Dobles with the set over to Watson Brenes. He knocks that ball down for the...
Moved it right down for the kill.
Got a short serve here. Gonzalez off the blocks, out of bounds. And that will finish off the second set. Mexico, once again, dominant.
A little bit of Canada practice, a little bit of Mexico practice. And then we did a training session on how to feed a volleyball further into the community beyond. These guys are very good. It's hard to relate on how to get this good, so we got to start somewhere, and I think smash ball is a great way to just...
Ages of children here at this event kind of experiencing something that they don't really see locally here in the Vancouver, Burnaby area.
So I think this is very more relatable for some of the kids than seeing the 6'10" grown men playing. So I think this is really inspiring for a lot of
women's volleyball in the NCAA. There's strong youth sports programs across the province, and of course the CCA as well, the college league. So lots of strong university volleyball teams as well, of course, as club teams across this province.
Absolutely, and club volleyball is just growing. We're bursting at the seams. I think we need more gyms to be able to handle the growth of the sport. So it's really, really wonderful to see. And maybe we all can't play national team, but we can aspire to try to serve like some of these guys are serving. Or hitting like that.
Exactly. Preciado going to close out this match quickly, and that will help. An ace that lands right on the end line. Romero dug up by Bolaños Alvarado. Then he'll have to bump the ball over for Costa Rica. Oh my goodness, that is a huge swing by Mexico. They've also enjoyed a lot of the ice cream for the free ice cream machine.
The buffet is always great.
Breakfast, and there was clearly one boy who was really enjoying the ice cream for breakfast.
I guess the coach wasn't there.
Mexico continuing their attack is another kill.
Control on the first contact.
Calderon,
Nice
Calderon Velasquez, sorry, Chrissy subbing in. Cruz out to the far side. That time another kill that catches the line. Romero, strong serve, and it drops right in front of Calderon. Oh, he's going to go harder and goes out of bounds.
Some chances for sure.
Cruz into the middle, and it's another big hit for Ibarra.
Story when we have Canada versus US. Both big teams with great blocking, so we're going to see a lot more happening up.
Cruz the back set for Preciado that time. The point going to Mexico, and the lefty serve that time from Rodriguez. And there Costa Rica getting the kill off the hands. Bolaños Alvarado serve to the back of the court. And a big swing for Mexico will be point for Costa Rica. Bolaños Alvarado. Rodriguez, the attack from Nzua blocked at the net by Costa Rica. Bolaños Alvarado, Costa with the dig, Rodriguez, and then it's Velez with the kill. Nzua, Bolaños Alvarado with the reception, ball pushed over the net by Aguero Lee. Set up to the far side, Romero off the blocks, and it's too much power for Mexico. Nzua with the serve, Bolaños Alvarado that time getting the Mexico. Verona Ramirez, Rodriguez across to Romero. And it looks like that's going to be Bolaños Alvarado, and still working very hard to go for each ball. Now they get rewarded with that error.
Let's see if they can get a few points here.
Aguero Lee with the serve for Costa Rica. Romero off the hands. Aguero Lee now with the set. Watson Brenes.
There you go. Watson, get as many points as you can and force them to take the time.
Aguero Lee again with the serve. Romero gets the side out. Velez with a toss in the serve. Bolaños Alvarado tips the ball over. Now Romero has a chance, and another strong swing there by Mexico. Velez into the net. Standing serve here from Watson Brenes. And a swing on the line.
Are scoring in position one.
Gurley over to Mario Dobles, and he is Romero. Bolaños Alvarado, he is long, sails it past the side. Romero with the serve. And that will be an ace for him. A reminder,
Drop.
even with a lot of the subs coming in off the bench. And
Ball just coming down on Mexico's side.
Acosta with the service receive, and the set for the middle, Romero. Bolaños Alvarado will just bump the ball over. Set to the outside, Nzua. Another free ball from Costa Rica, Rodriguez. Down the middle again, and Romero stopped by the block of Bolaños. Montiel Orozco gets the ace as able to take advantage with the serve. Rodriguez out to Anzua, and that one out. So that's 3 straight points for Costa Rica. They were down 21-10. And still alive on this play. Cruz now back in as the setter, and another huge kill by Romero. Ibarra. Bump set from Guerrero Lee, and that ball is sent long by.
Cheering and watching on Volleyball Canada's YouTube channel. They have been lighting up the comments all week long. So saludos a todas las gentes en Mexico.
Joining us, and a lot of the people watching are, of course, Spanish speakers. And Mario Dobles keeping this match going. 20 here he is at the service line with a deep serve. Cruz. Amparan with the big swing. Costa Rica will have to send a free ball over. And that will end the match as Anzua gets the last point, and Mexico wins bronze here in Burnaby. The third set score over Costa Rica. But not about it. These two teams will be going on to the World Championship, so more volleyball for most of these boys.